Hey guys, welcome to Wonderful Wednesday here in True Powerland, which is Norwalk, Connecticut. Have you done your SFE this morning? I bet you haven't. I was up at 5 o'clock shoveling snow. Trust me, I've done my SFE. That's why double C's abound. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. What do you do when you have a bad day? Okay? When the chops just aren't cooking, what do you do? Exactly what I'm doing now. Anyway, we'll talk about it. Not that I'm having a bad day. I'm having a great day. I love those warm-ups, man. In Vacchiano's wildest dreams, what would he do if I went into a lesson? I haven't played yet today. Nah, go ahead. He's expecting D, and I gave him that. Oh man, God bless him. Anyway, what do I do when I have a bad day? Exactly what you do every other day, only you shrink your happy zone. If you get up and there's not a chance on God's green earth that double C is coming out, if you get up and there's no flexibility, okay, you can figure out why. And there's lots of reasons why, and it's not just necessarily what you did trumpet-wise. Okay? Lots of reasons why. But to fix it, whatever caused it, that is what you have to do. Now, here's the deal. If whatever caused it, let's just say, hypothetically, you fell and bashed your lips, big scabs on it, swollen, don't play. Guys, if something hurts to play, don't play until it stops hurting. It's as simple as that. The body in its infinite wisdom, and the more I study this, even to this day, after doctoral and postdoctoral work and everything in health and kinesiology, I study every single day. Okay? The more I learn, the more I just marvel at this miracle, which happens. But in its infinite wisdom, if something hurts, your body does everything it can to keep it from hurting. Okay? My pitchers, if their arm hurts, they shouldn't throw. Because what's going to happen, the body is going to tweak, unbeknownst to the pitcher many times, the body is going to tweak the motion so it doesn't hurt anymore. Guys, the same thing is going to happen. If you've cut your lip, either by playing or by an accident, I told you on other videos, years ago, which I realize now is silly because I have very sensitive gum issues, but back then I wanted to take care of my teeth, so I got the hardest toothbrush I could possibly get and just maniacally, right? Okay, I'm paying the price with gum issues now, but back then I used to cut the inside of my lip all the time on the toothbrush, and then I go try to play. Guys, you can't do it. The lips will do everything they possibly can, subconsciously. I don't care what you're thinking about. Everything they constantly, they'll tighten, they'll do everything, so you won't feel that pain. So if something hurts, if you have a bad back, okay, and you're trying to play and you can't compress don't play. Okay? That's number one. If you have just stiff lips for whatever reason, that's a different story. Okay? Could have been something you've done the day before. Could have been something, you know, I told you many times, I love the beach. I fall asleep on the beach all the time and burn my lips. The next day they feel like sandpaper and they don't vibrate right away. What do? Exactly what I do on any other day. I just shrink the happy zone. Instead of going from a double pedal F sharp up to E and F sharp above double C, I shrink it. It might be one note that I play correctly. But with one note correctly, middle C, boom. Is that a concert B flat? I don't have perfect pitch. Okay? Boom. You rest a little bit, you spit buzz, you come back. All of a sudden you have two notes. Guys, if you have this process down, you never have a bad day. And I'll tell you what, guys, that is not necessarily because you're never going to abuse your chops. I told you. I gave you real world issues. Falling asleep on the beach, brushing your teeth. What about playing on the job, man? I told you. Sadistic nip would want to hear Hey Jude at 4 o'clock in the morning. You have to go down in the audience and please. Okay? Now, again, unless something hurts, and if something hurts, don't play if you possibly can. All of us are out of work, so at this point, it doesn't matter. Don't play until it doesn't hurt anymore. Then, no matter what, go back to the 3 rules. Relax the corner, proper tongue position, don't overblow, and just play one note, if that's all you can play. One scale. Okay? Spit buzz. Stop. Spit buzz reset. Okay? Then go to D scale. And concert E flat scale. F, G, whatever. And broad. Now many times, as you know, we've all been there, when the top notes aren't happening, the bottom notes aren't happening too. Guys, that is tension. There's no other way around it. That's tension. If your low G, when you pick it off, is shaking and fuzzy and doesn't center, guys, that's tension. And you don't, just like screeching away on high notes, trying to force it to get the high G for the gig, just like that doesn't work. Forcing those lower notes, playing louder and louder and trying to open it up and everything. Guys, that's not how to do it. You go back to your C scale. If that's all you've got, you go back to your C scale and you play the C scale. And if you get bored with the C scale, ba-da-da-ba-bum, and stop, ba-da-da-ba-bum, and listen to the top notes. Just play what you can. Go to the back of the organ. Play in a very, very comfortable volume. Guys, playing soft, I don't care what Herbert L. Clark says. If you're not playing correctly, playing soft is not revitalizing your lips. That's a video for another day. I'll do it tomorrow. Okay? That is not revitalizing your lips. Playing correctly revitalizes your lips. And I don't care what the volume level is. I suggest take a very, very small breath and play in a comfortable volume. That to me is about a mezzo forte or forte. Okay? For somebody else, it might be a mezzo piano. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Play correctly and your chops will come back. That's why I said a zillion times, if you know how to play correctly, you never have a bad day because it will come back. It will come back by correct playing. Not doing long tones, and then 20 minutes off, and then do 20 minutes of Clark. No, that's not the prescription. If those long tones and the Clark is not played correctly, that's not helping your chops one bit. Quite the opposite. It's hurting your chops even more. So any guy, oh well, when I have stiff lips, I just go to long tones. Now, if you're playing long tones incorrectly, it doesn't do any good. Doesn't do any good. The notes themselves, the music, do not fix chops or give you chops. It's correct physiology. Go to the correct physiology and your bad day disappears. I tell you, I say it half kidding to you. Life's good when you have double C's. Guys, I don't have bad days. Some of my earlier days aren't as fresh as a daisy as I would like, but I know how to get them. 5 minutes, I can fix almost the worst chops I've had. All right? All right. Go to it. Give me your comments down below, and eat and drink your fruits and vegetables, and live your life with true power. Love you all.